So, and working in a private entity, it's not really easy, but CROWD1 has actually made it easy because now I know that I can have good goals and bigger goals. Now I actually think bigger than how I was thinking before now. At this point, I am not in competition with anybody, but I'm in competition with my yesterday. Now, sometimes I look back and look at what my yesterday was, and I see that it's a different ball game. It's a different thing entirely. I see success all through. I see goals. I see me built as a leader. Now I know that I can actually talk to people and convince people about CROWD1 because it's making waves and it has changed lives. It has changed my life in Nigeria. In Nigeria, yes, if you are in Nigeria, you know what it looks like when it comes to living and funding yourself and the rest of them. But with CROWD1, it has been possible. Mrs. Daiga has actually brought out leadership in all of us. She actually gives us tax every week or probably every 2 weeks. Currently, we have tax which is going on in our group. And she brings out leadership in us. She's bringing out discipleship. That's the word I'll call it. She brings out the disciple from all of us, She's doing something that if she's not there, the other persons can take it up from there. The other persons can handle it. And I know I can handle it. I know I can handle CROWD1 well because I was actually trained and I am ready to train others. I'm ready to go places. Next year, I'll be in a good cruise, traveling all over the world. And one big thing I actually like again is this mindset because Nigeria is a game freak country. We play a lot of games and we can give out our last money because of that. But with this platform, I know I'm going places and we are making great progress. That's to me. And thank you so much for the payment and thank you also for bringing the better person in me because I know now that I am a better person. If you go to my room now, I've written a lot of goals which I've sticked to the walls. So each time I wake up, I read through it, I speak to it, I look at it and meditate on it. I say, yes, I'm achieving this. And it has helped me to create my time. Now I know that I have targets. I have targets in a day, I have targets in a week, and I have targets in a month. So this is what it has done for me. This is what CROWD1 has done for me. It has given me a life that is very special from what it was yesterday. So it is very special now. I'm so grateful for the opportunity, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the time as well. Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, Adele, for your testimonial. And maybe stay on the call, stay on the microphone. This is really amazing. And you heard about why, you heard about goals, you heard about closing the door to your
Hi, Ma'am Lucy Baluela.
Very important things.
Ustana.
What I always do, if we do testimonial, I ask one of the other leaders to ask a question or give some extra power to this testimonial to motivate. And Mr. Smile, he already opened his microphone. What do you want to tell to Miss Avele, or what do you want to ask her? Give it. Wow.
Emma Maret.
That is so great, man. This is so great to see what is happening in Nigeria. The good thing about this is very close to my heart. Nigeria is the home of my ancestral. That is how it is. So this is so close when I found, what Ms. Gada has planted through, and you have come out of that. I call it being smart, and we will break down that smart as we go. But for you competing with yourself against yesterday, meaning the next day becoming better, that is being smart. Now, if you can just, just elaborate to me, what is the women in Nigeria challenging as in businesses? What is that you can do for what women are facing in Nigeria, madam?
Madam.
One, of course.
In Nigeria, we are facing a lot of things, though. One key thing that I've noticed we are facing in Nigeria here is knowledge. A lot of persons are so ignorant of life itself. We look at life at a very short. Hello.
Yes, I
We
can
look
hear
at
you.
life at a very short form. We don't look at it more than how it is now. Yes. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Hello. Okay, I said one of the things we face in Nigeria here is knowledge. There are a lot of ignorances in Nigeria, and that is because the environment we see ourselves has made it possible like that. So now there are restrictions to opportunity. We look at ourselves in a very little part. We don't go beyond what we are seeing. We are only seeing, we are just where we are. We are looking at where we are. And the one thing I was talking to someone earlier that
Hi, Sir John Pereira.
is because CROWD1 is just a future. It's a future that needs to be built. It only takes pain now, but it's a future that goes farther.
Yes,
it goes further too. So one thing we face here is knowledge, ignorances about life itself. We look at it as a very little form. Then the second aspect is finance. That's another big one. I was telling Mrs. Daiga earlier that I was telling Mrs. Daiga one time when I was chatting with her, I was telling her that we actually loan money to pay school fees and eat. In fact, I partaked in it. We loan money to pay our school fees, and mind you, if you finish paying that school fees, where's the job? There is no job. So I was telling her that if I have my way, I'm going to own a loan company. This is because some persons don't want to learn how to fish. They don't want you to keep giving them how to fish. They want you to keep giving them fish. But subsequently, I know very well that each time you give them that fish, one day will come, they'll realize their senses that, how do you get this fish to give me continually? I want to also learn how to fish. That would be a means of avenue to bringing them, those persons that feel they know everything or they feel they don't want to know, into CROWD1. Now I have done it strategically. You understand, sir?
Yes, that's so wonderful, Awele. This is some amazing. You talk about opportunities. Some will grab it, some will not. But those who grab it become, the millionaires in a real sense. Because in one way or the other, we are all millionaires in some way. Some are million mind doubters. Some are million mind grabbers. So
Basman Nasraman. Hello.
We all have doubts, but at some stage, you've got to stop doubting. I like the way you put it that, you grab this opportunity. And there's so many opportunities, but some of the opportunities are just only not real ones. They're misleading, but you grabbed it. I like also the earring. You've got a beautiful earring of a star. That's how you set your day like. A goal is like a star that guides you where to go. That's how it is. And I think you live up to that word, Awele. Now, what does Awele mean? Is there any meaning in Nigerian regarding this name?
Yes, it does. Awele means a lot. It means when someone wants to write an exam, you can tell the person Awele. That's to say the person is going to have success in the exam. If the person is traveling, you can tell the person Awele. That means the person is going to have Johnny Mercies. Do you understand? So it means good tidings. Wow.
Wonderful. Awele to everybody in CROWD1. Now, what do you want to say to our deaf community and our blind community? Maybe a sign for our deaf community. Do you have a sign that you can share with them?
Okay, I love you all. Thank you. I love you.
Right.
Thank you.
I love you. All right, that's okay. Thank you so much, Awele.
Appreciate. Thank you, sir.
All right, you heard it, Eddie. There it is, man. Awele to you, Eddie, as well.
It's really amazing. This is really powerful, guys. We are here in Europe. We have a relaxed life. Everything is normal here. Income levels are good here. We have other challenges, of course. But European countries have many, many advantages. Good health insurance. Everything is perfect here. But you're in Nigeria. There's so many challenges over there. And if with those challenges of the country, of income levels, of other resources, you can rise above everything as an eagle. And that's amazing. With CROWD1, in any country in the world, you can rise above everything as an eagle. And that's so powerful. You see it happening in South Africa. You see it happening in Nigeria. Adela was just talking about it. You see it happening in the Philippines. You see it happening in many, many other countries. People are rising above everything. And they really, when they look down, if they are in the sky, like Adele is in the sky, she is an eagle, and she looks down, and she sees far below the old circumstances. That was the old circumstances. It's somewhere down there. And now, he's flying. And that's crazy. And if you fly, if you soar like an eagle, wow, that is powerful, guys. That is powerful. And Adele, as you said, I will be on the cruise next year. I'll keep you to that word. And I know you will reach that. I know you will reach it because you said it. You already claimed it. It's not like I hope to be on the cruise. No, I will be. That's what you said. So you claim it. And if you claim something, you will get it. And that's really, really amazing. So thank you for your testimonial and the questions around that and the conversation around that. It's really amazing. And I'm glad to have you in the team.